every step of this process, we've involved the community in that process.
And I really think they went above and beyond trying to make opportunities for people to get engaged and be engaged and create access points.
We believe defining the future and intended future for the city of Bloomington is best done when we do it in partnership with the community.
We are the people that make up our community. We are the ones who are living here, working here, raising our families here. We should have a say in the direction going forward of our city.
This was a super diverse group in every which way, like gender, age, racial diversity, geographic diversity across Bloomington.
You get the best response when you have the community represented in a meeting like this, so it's great. There's different beliefs, different nationalities, they come from different places, different stories, but we all call Bloomington home, and so it's great to have so many different perspectives when it comes to talking about the city that we all live in.
Our mission is to cultivate an enduring and remarkable community where people want to be. That was the mission statement that came out of our core planning team process back in December. And since then, we've been working to flesh out what that means and how we're going to achieve it. So we started this process last fall by including a lot of community members who wanted to have a voice, to get their input, to find out what they thought about the community. And we used that information during our core planning team to create that mission statement, to set some core values for our community, and to identify strategies for how we move into the future.
We were able to use a consensus process to come together, talk about our shared values and the things that we all wanted for the city we want to live in. That was a really exciting part of the process. We really just tried to have open, honest conversations, and there were some really challenging conversations that we had as a group, but we came out with this plan that we're all pretty excited about together.
Since then, we've had action teams that have met around those strategic objectives, and we've had a measurement team that has put together the ways that we are going to monitor and track progress to achieving this mission. They have had their input into the mission, what's important, how we're going to achieve it. They've done the research and they've made the recommendations, and all of that has come back to me so that when I present it to the City Council, it will reflect the will of the people, because we've had hundreds of residents involved in this process. Most recently, the core planning team came back together in March. They reviewed the input from the action teams and the measurement team, and they signed off on the draft plan, which is what will be presented to City Council.
Everybody's pretty careful about what the government invests in, and this is our money as tax-paying citizens. So we really tried to be careful about what are we putting into place? Is this realistic, and is this something that's worthy of the investment of time and resources?
After asking the City Council to adopt this plan, we will be working with the City Council to finalize that 5-year work plan, and then we will have regular reporting to the community about the work that we're doing, how we're measuring it, and how we know we are achieving success.
This is the work of your neighbors, this is the work of your city government, and in addition to this, I think there's additional commission spots that are opening up, and this is just one of the many ways to get involved with crafting this future together for the city of Bloomington.
One of the best takeaways of this process is the realization of the abundance of commitment and passion in the community. Our residents have time and again demonstrated how much they care about Bloomington and how firmly committed they are to a future where people can have that same experience in Bloomington. If people want to learn more about this, resources are available, especially on our website. We have a whole page that's dedicated to Bloomington Tomorrow Together. And there you'll be able to see the mission statement, you'll be able to see the core values, you'll be able to see the strategies. And as we progress moving forward, you'll be able to see accomplishment being reported. So that information will be very transparent and very available for everybody who wants to see it.